Hi everybody, what is going on? This is your girl Jade, aka the Vixen Journalist. So today I am just taking a moment here to do an unboxing. This will be my first time opening up the wig, and it is from Luvme, which is a wig company that sells human hair. So I just purchased this Invisible HD 13 by 4 frontal, and it's about 20 inches. And yeah, we'll take a look at it today. I got it in a body wave, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and try to see how easy it is to put it on. It's supposed to be glueless. So let's take a moment here just to open it up. And please excuse any noise while I unwrap the package, okay? So just bear with me. And while I'm at it, I hope this finds everybody well. Hope everybody had a great holiday, everybody's staying safe. So let me go ahead and grab my scissors and cut this. So the shipping time was rather fast. I'd say I ordered it last maybe Wednesday, or like Tuesday or Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, and it just got here yesterday. So that would mean that it took approximately, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, it took about 1 week exactly, and I believe the shipping was free, so that's awesome. Of course, I paid for this with my own money, so it wasn't cheap by any means. So technically, yes, the shipping was free, but it definitely was covered in the cost of the actual wig itself. So I found out about this company online. I was looking at reviews. I was looking all over for a good quality wig. I wanted to try something different with my hair. As you see, I have color in my hair right now. My natural hair is very curly. So I'm looking to kind of grow the color out and let my hair rest a bit. As you can see, my roots are extremely healthy, and then the rest of my hair is still shiny and still intact. It feels very strong, but I just feel like it's just a difference. You know, once you color your hair, it just changes the whole equation. So if any of you have ever colored your hair, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. So the first thing I pulled out of the box is this. Okay, so this is basically a little gift box, I imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna open this in just a moment, okay? I like the marketing already though, very nice. And I imagine the wig is in this little box. Okay, let's see. I mean, I know the wig's not super long, but I can't imagine a wig being in this teeny box. I mean, it's literally, it's like just a little bigger than the size of my head, okay? So let's take a look. And again, please excuse the noise. Okay. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope you all enjoyed your holiday. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, if not, I hope you enjoyed any time with family and friends. You know, got a chance to just, you know, enjoy family, hopefully a day off work. I had a great time. I went to family's house, so just kind of enjoyed everybody. I love catching up on the holidays, getting a chance to really spend time with the fam. So back to the wig. Okay, so it came with these two items. Okay, so this one says Luvme on there. It's branded, as you can see. And already my first impression is that this is a very nice presentation. Okay, I'm not really getting luxury, but I'm getting that, you know, this is nice. It's well put together. So let's see here. And I just want to tell you now, my dog is snooping around in the background. He's looking at all my packages. He always thinks stuff is for him. So if you hear him rustling around or what have you, don't be alarmed. Just my rat terrier down here photobombing me, going through my packages. So I'm having a hard time getting this open without demolishing the box. Okay. So, all right, already, what I'll tell you is this. I looked at quite a few companies. I watched a lot of Instagram models. I looked at a lot of YouTubers. I even looked at TikTok videos for wigs. And what I was worried about is that I wouldn't get an honest review. That the people that were sponsored by these companies to do the videos for these companies and promote them, that they would give me their review based on them receiving a free gift, which may have influenced their decision. So I paid for this with my own money. It's a $400 wig. I mean, roughly, it's, you know, by no means was it cheap. So I do expect to give you an honest review always, but it definitely helps that I'm not being sponsored in this instance. I'm just going to keep it real. Okay, cool. So it came with a instruction manual for a professional hot comb. I haven't had a hot comb since I was in high school, honey. This is like, what in the world do I even do with this? I try to keep heat like this away from my hair because, I mean, granted, I do have a flat iron. I have one of the best. I've always had the best flat irons. I like ceramic. I've used it all. But I've used titanium. You know, some of you use the Babbless. Okay, cool. They branded it. It's nice. All right, and this is what it looks like. It does look like it's a ceramic iron, which is supposed to be better for the actual heat. It kind of supposed to help the heat be evenly distributed throughout the metal mechanism, so that it doesn't burn the hair in some places and that you don't have to keep running it through over and over again. One thing that really is a pet peeve of mine, it drives me crazy, is when I see girls doing the wig tutorials and installs, and they'll be just going like over their hair like multiple times like this, and I'm sitting there like cringing. Even though it's a wig, I'm saying to myself, how long is this wig gonna last? You know, they said it can last between 1 and 2 years depending on the care, and I believe that's true. I mean, it's human hair, so if you take care of it, moisturize it, you know, you do the proper things such as condition, deep condition, keep the heat minimal. Don't, you know, comb from the top, you know, like ripping out the actual source where it's embedded in the lace, and actually start at the bottom and gently comb from the bottom and work your way upward toward the root shaft. I think that that would help the integrity of the hair, make sure that it lasts longer. So I'm already excited about getting something for free. That does definitely help offset some of the cost. And the hot comb does have a little stand on it, so that's nice too, because back in the day, these didn't have stands. So you used to sit your hot comb down and you had to like put it on a towel or something that was maybe damp, like a damp towel, just so it didn't burn. So I have it sitting on the stand now. As you may be able to see, my desk is, I'm kind of not really showing you the whole desk, but yeah, as you can see at the bottom of the video, just kind of sits on the stand. Nice. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Whatever, you know, a gift is a gift. Thank you very much. Now, as far as opening up the box, much anticipated moment here. So this is cute. They already thought ahead. This has just a little elastic band, so you don't have to ruin the bow. That's so cute. I like that. You know, just something to help you take it off neatly so you can put it back neatly if you want to keep your box for your wig, which is nice too. Some people do use stands. I don't have a stand. I'm not a professional wig wearer. It's been like maybe 15 to 20 years since I've worn a wig, so I really don't know how this is gonna look. But let's see. It says, enjoy your hair journey from now on. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's go for it. And it does tell you right here that it's 20 inches with the sticker. I like it. Okay, I already noticed that the hair and the lace is like, oh, excuse me, it's so beautiful. It looks so shiny and soft. You see the glare from the light? And I'm not in the best lit, you know, situation. My office is very low lit. Even with 2 lights on, it has a soft light, so it's hard to maybe make out the shine, but I can clearly see the shine already, and I'm like flipping out. So, okay, it's very soft. It definitely has the body there. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking forward to wearing this. Now, what is this in the wig? Now, I have like hawk eyes, so I'm looking like, what is this? There's something here. I just want to make sure it's not an insect, because this did come from a factory, so there's definitely something here in the weft of the lace. Let me see if we can make that out. Now, this is going to be so small. Y'all watching this are going to think I done lost my mind, but I'm like, before I go putting this on my head, let me just make sure that's not like an insect. So there's this little thing here near my thumb. See that? Yeah, it's like kind of orangish. that right there. And I'm like, what is that? So I just wanted to make sure I know what it is before I go popping this sucker out and putting it on my head, okay? Nobody got time for no louse and mites and stuff or whatever else is coming from these factories. So let's see, let me try to grab a good hold of it. Well, whatever it is, if it was live, it's dead now because I done squished it so much. Okay, well, I can't quite get this off, but I can tell you right now that it is definitely difficult to make out what this is. Even with glasses, it would be difficult, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to say, let's move forward and let's get to the business. Okay, let's do this. So I'm really excited. So don't mind me if I'm wrestling through this. I'm going to try to be quick. I don't want to keep you ladies too long. So this is interesting. Okay, so it comes with a hairnet. Hold on, let's get a hold on this. Like a lot of packaging, but very well packaged. It has, of course, the insert to kind of keep the shape. It has these two little clips that hold the lace onto something else here. The lace, ooh, this lace. I mean, I don't know the first thing about wigs like this, to be honest. When I last wore wigs, they were hideous. They had no parts. They like no scalp looking. They were just a hot, atrocious mess. So this is a big improvement in technology, the lace here, and I'm really excited about this. But I can definitely see from the videos that I have watched before buying this that the lace itself, it does blend with my skin pretty well because it's so fine. And I'm using an HD camera, so you would definitely pick up on any coloration that varies, any variance in color. All right, so we're just gonna sit this baby down here for a minute. Like I said, I don't have a wig stand. I'm sorry in advance, because the reason why I wanna do that is because there's another gift in here. Oh, okay, so they give me a nice hair bag. And of course it's branded, Luvme Hair, loving me some simple beauty, it says. Okay, that's cute. Oh, that was nice. They gave me a $5 gift card. Okay, and it gives me a little code on it and all that. It's valid for 3 months. I'm not sure what I'll be buying from them, but I never know. They like this that much. All right, what else is in the box here? Okay, so they gave me a wig cap, which is nice, and it's a nude color. So I think that's a good idea to start with something that looks like scalp. And then they give me this cute little bag. Okay, again, branded with their name on it. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, Luvme. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, all right. I don't know, I'm a little off topic, but anyway, again, I love me a free gift. Because even in my business, when I sell a handbag, I always give something for free. I think it's very important to give back. Okay, so this is cute. So this purple thing is basically like a card holder. It's branded with their name, and it has an insert. In the insert is a mirror. Okay, that's cool. I could work with that. And it says Love Me on the back as well. Okay, I should have flipped it this way, but I'm double jointed, so I can flip it either way. Either way. Okay, cool. So if you need a little mirror on the go, just a little something small to put in there, hold your cards as well. Not bad. I like it. And as far as this here, they gave me a comb and like, I guess like an edge brush for gel, or just maybe smoothing the little hairs or sideburns or whatever. And I have a ton of those naturally, so that's great. I'm excited. Got my gifts. Now, this also came with it, and I feel like this is a satin type of, I'm not gonna say satin, meaning actually satin, but satin textured or smooth textured headband, just to tie down my edges. If I was to like maybe do baby hairs or gel, you know, just something to help tie those down. So let's see what it says. Okay, cool. Yep, it is. So it's very long. Wow, okay, I can work with that. And it's upside down. So that, yeah, no wonder. I'm like, what am I reading? Okay, cool. So it says Luvme Hair, affordable luxury wig. And that's the impression that I'm getting, y'all. I'm getting that this is giving a luxury vibe at a more affordable budget. When I looked at most wigs, my taste being as exquisite as it is, especially because I have natural hair, I have a ton of natural hair, I was very particular about the wig that I chose. So I was looking for a wig that looked like my hair. And I wanted something very easy to manage because I don't want a wig or a weave that tangles or I feel like it snags or it's dry. Like, I'm not doing that. When I used to do wigs and weaves back in the day, I would pay an arm and a leg for Jaguar luxury weaves and for human hair, and it would sometimes still tangle or snag. I don't have a relaxer, and I don't want to deal with the hardship of having to put heat in my hair just for me to rub my fingers through it, or just for me to go right down to the end without a snag and it pulls my hair out or pulls the wig hair out or weave hair out. I don't have time for that. I don't need hair all over my house, so no shedding, tangle free. I wanted what everyone else wants. And you know, again, like having natural hair that's long, I'm like, I really don't need this. So if I'm about to pay $400 for a wig, honey, it's got to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? It has to make sense. So already the hair is so soft. It's beautifully styled with natural like looking curls. And I imagine when I rake these out and they fall some, they'll look even better. And always, ladies, hold the wig by the body of the hair. Please don't hold the lace itself. I see a lot of people doing that. They're just tugging on the lace and pulling on it. It's a unit, so treat it as such, because the better you take care of your wig, the more natural and attractive it's gonna look, and the longer you'll have it. Now this again is supposed to be a right out of the box glueless wig. So I'm gonna pop this on for you, and I'm really hoping that this wig looks natural. We're about to find out. Give me 1 second. Let me get my scissors ready. And I'm debating if I want to put a cap on. I do think that wearing a cap is better for your hair. You know, because my hair is so soft, I feel like it's gonna probably dry out or get friction from this. I didn't want glue. Like, I just wanted an easy, change it up, get up and go kind of wig. So that's why I grabbed this baby. Hopefully I found the best one. I definitely looked at a few companies, and some of them I couldn't vouch for how legitimate that they were. So that concerned me, obviously. Now I believe this is a medium, which is about 22 inches, maybe 22.5 to 23.5 inches. So I got a big head. Now my head is actually not that big, but my hair is. So all right, what I'm doing right now is I'm adjusting these little adjustable straps, if you will. These straps basically are on the inside, so I'm just kind of hooking them on to some of these loops that, you know, kind of help tighten it. For those of you who never really wore a wig or aren't familiar with how that works, kind of want to find the tightness setting to fit your head. And I always start with like close to the end, just because I like a snug fit. I don't want my wig looking like a hat. I just got so many particulars. I got a whole list. I'm gonna turn this inside out so you can see it. So it already appears to be very nicely woven. The thread is very ornate. Like, it's hard to explain this. It's so evenly spaced that it's like someone really took their time with this. This is no slap together kind of job. You know, they really took their time, and I can appreciate that. So it is supposed to be a 13 by 4. Let's see what the lace looks like. I'm gonna turn this inside out for y'all, just because I like y'all. All right, so we can already see that the very front portion of this is lace. Okay, and this is what's gonna go toward like here, I imagine. And there's these little like bra strap like hooks. I'm trying to figure out what goes here, because I mean, there's nothing. Oh, duh. Oh my gosh. It's been a long day. Don't mind me. Okay, so this was hanging from the wig and I cut this off. This strap is what allows this to be glueless. So this, once I take it out, it's probably going to be a long black strap. and it's going to hook onto these straps just to kind of help it adhere even better to my head and probably fasten behind. Okay, so let me do something really quick. I'm just going to adjust this and take a minute just to make sure I got that part right, because with this additional strap I have a feeling that it may be a little intense, it may be a little bit much, but I prefer that because again, we're doing a glueless wig. So this is supposed to be easy peasy, you know, just kind of slap it on and go work out, wash your hair. I need a lot of different particulars. Like I said, I want to be able to wash my hair, feel my scalp, like the whole thing. And the only way to do that is, you know, of course, just to have a glueless wig, because I'm not about to be gluing stuff to my head and then I gotta take it off and it's itching me, and I want to treat this bad boy like earrings. When they irritate me, or a bra, I'm taking it off, because that's how I roll. I got things I got to do. Okay, so I got this strap here, and it has like 2 connectors at either side of it, and then it's connected to the second piece. So I'm gonna just kind of guess how this is supposed to go. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it on, just like a brassiere, you know, like you do your bra strap, you just kind of hook it on. Let's see what else is going on here. My dog's already coming over here to see what's going on. Now he better not be messing with my wig. He probably thinks he's gonna be throwing this thing around the floor. He has some expensive taste. He has another thing coming if he thinks it's going to be dogging my wig. Okay. All right. So now I got one side on. I'm having a little bit of a hard time. And it's not even for nothing. I'm just being very careful. Like, as soon as it clipped on, it kind of unclipped itself. So I'm like, oh, gee, what are we doing? Now, the nice part is, once you get it on both sides of the wig, there's this additional 3 settings you can use. So you can make it extremely tight or a little loose. You can kind of navigate the tension. So I'm going to unhook it, and I'm just going to actually start toward the lower setting, because I don't know if this is going to give me a headache or not. I don't want to put it on and have to snatch it back off immediately, because like I can see right now, that's exactly what could happen. So, okay, so I got that on there. That's been in, you know, it's been put in there. Oh my gosh, this hair feels so good. It's so silky, and just feels like my hair after a nice silk press in a good deep condition. And that's exactly what I wanted, like easy peasy. Nothing strange, nothing too weird. Yep, because I know I do not like to work like for my hair. My hair, I mean, having color is already maintenance enough. So I'm like, nah, I need this to be a seamless process. Now I'm gonna pop this on. I'm gonna put it on with a wig cap. I'm gonna do it the right way. Okay, don't be like me, hesitating. Get your wig cap if you want to keep your edges and preserve your hair. Why not? Besides, it'll help the part look more natural. My girlfriend sent me a link to the silicone like little headbands that you can buy from Amazon or whatever. She's an avid wig wearer, so she wanted me to definitely know what's up, you know, and what to do. And so she sent me the link, but I haven't purchased it yet. So hold on, let me just see if I can get this on here. I feel like I'm about to rob a bank. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, that's actually not too bad. Now, you know, some people glue their wigs down and they like, you know, take the got to be glued or the Eben, you know, spray or whatever, and they kind of just put their cap on. I was debating, like, do I really want to glue my wig cap down? First of all, my husband's going to be looking at me like I'm crazy, so we're not probably going to do that, okay? We're just going to put the wig on. All right, so let's see. So I see it does have multiple combs. I'm sorry, I'm kind of holding out on y'all. So it's got comb in the back. It's got one on either side by the ear tabs. And they look pretty sturdy. I mean, you know, they're good looking tabs. I'm gonna just pop it on. Oh, okay, and it has one like kind of up here as well. So, I mean, it definitely has quite a few combs. It actually has 4 combs in total, plus 2 bands. It has one band that's adjustable in the back, And then it has 2 additional strap bands that are adjustable in the back as well. So when I tell you this baby's gonna stay on, I think it's gonna stay on. So now I'm gonna go for it. I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, y'all. It's been a while since I put any kind of wig on, so I'm almost like, ooh, what am I doing? Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is putting my comb in. I'm already looking crazy to myself because I haven't had dark hair in so long. My hair is naturally very dark. Okay, so this thing is tight, child. Ooh, honey. I probably could afford to loosen it a bit, but just for the sake of this, I'm gonna take one for the team. I'll adjust it later. Okay, so I put my combs in. Okay, so I got 3 out of the comb. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, I like where this is going. So what I was saying is I have 4 combs. I have 2, you know, 1 on either side. I have 1 in the back, and then I give you an additional one right here after your parting space, which I can kind of feel from the outside. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I like this. Okay, so are you seeing what I'm seeing? Ooh, okay, I like this. All right, so let's see. I'm not going to play with the wig too much. You know I want to, but I know I got you watching, so I don't want to keep you too long. Now, I do have a very large forehead, so I'm trying to debate if I want to. Well, first off, this is funny. My husband knows I'm putting this wig on, so he's like, oh, I'm glad you told me you were putting a wig on. I didn't want to stumble in the wrong place, the wrong apartment. I like to think I came in the wrong house. I started cracking up because he knows I don't wear wigs. At least since I've been with him, he doesn't really do the whole wig thing. So I've been doing natural hair since I've been with him. But I like a good wig. Ain't nothing wrong with a wig, ladies. Y'all got to do what makes you feel beautiful, comfortable. I like to change my hair color. I like to change my look, my length, my texture. I love it. So I'm all for the change up. This is looking really cute. Oh, honey, this looks like my hair. I'm really feeling this. This is really feeling like my hair. Like, I'm tripping. Now, let's see. Really wish you could see this well. I'm going to cut this lace in a minute. Just kind of want to get a feel for everything before I go messing with stuff. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at me. Yeah, I like it. So, okay, my feelings about this wig, I'm about to cut this lace in a minute. I'm just being hesitant because I'm going to be very careful about how I cut it. But you see, I was able to put this on without glue. And once I cut the lace, I have a feeling it is going to melt to my scalp. I may go ahead and buy like the Ibn spray, just because I'm not a fan of got to be glued. I kind of had, you know, my running with that back in the day. So I'm not a hardcore fan like some of y'all diehards. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just cut the lace. And if I find that it's lifting anywhere, like my ear tabs, I may just go ahead and add an extra bobby, like underneath in the back, to secure it. Or I may just like take some spray and just spray the ear tabs and just kind of rock out. If, you know, if I'm going out. Because if I'm in a windy area, the last thing I want to do is be worried about this thing taking off like a kite. Can you imagine? But how do I feel about it thus far? Oh, honey, it is cute. It feels good. I do have to get the cap and strap thing together only because I did make it extremely tight. So, you know, it's definitely going to stay. My only concern is these ear tabs. I have to be careful about how I cut them because a lot of you YouTubers, like the folks who do videos, when y'all cut them, you stated that when you cut them, they still kind of move around. So I just want to make sure I got the correct measurements for them. So I'll probably actually take my time, kind of measure them ear to ear, and then cut with scissors like exactly where I want them. But thus far, I feel this sliding back. And it's only because I got this big old bun in the back. And I done made this so... Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I done made... It's getting interesting now. I done made this so freaking tight. In fact, let me take this off because you see my cap just came off. So much for that. Later cap. All right, but now I can see what I'm working with. So what I'm gonna do is be very careful about how I cut this lace, because I don't like when I see people cutting their lace and they cut it straight across, because it looks so wiggy. Like, we don't want that. We don't want wiggy. You know, we want to go with just a very natural look. So in order to achieve that, ladies, of course, you're going to cut on like a little bit of a zigzag and as close to the hairline as possible. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this on, and then I'll probably come back in a minute. Hopefully I can merge the video. If for some reason I don't, just because I'm kind of new to YouTubing and I don't really get into mastering my footage or anything, I'll say stay tuned for part 2, and then you'll get to see how it looks, and I'll explain, you know, something about the process. Okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. Bye-bye. And take good care, ladies and fellas.